Yo, what's up traders? Welcome to a new video. So in this video, I'll be showing you an impressive gold scalping trading strategy. So let's start right away. Okay, this is TradingView and I'm looking at the gold chart. Currently, I'm looking at the daily time frame and yeah, as you can see, the daily time frame, it's not really for scalping. However, it can be really useful. So what I do on the daily time frame is that I identify the higher time frame trend. So in this case, it's really easy to spot. We are in quite obvious uptrend. So it's quite simple. I only take buy trades. It's really simple. Why should I take sell trades if we are in an uptrend? Then we go to the 1 minute time frame. And before I will show you what to do next, you look for an indicator which says Asia session high low midlines from Marek Mayer. Okay, so you click on that and let's take a look over here. Just make sure that these are the settings. Okay, this is the crown, so now we see where there is enough data for us. Okay, so and what this indicator essentially does is that it scans the Asian session and it looks for the lowest point and the highest point of the Asian session, and then it draws the lines here with the middle line. Here we have the lowest line of the low from the Asian. This is the high, the upper line of the Asian session. And what you do, it's quite simple. We have identified the trend on the higher time frame, which was bullish. So we only take buy orders. So once we see that the price crosses this blue line, right, the highest point of the Asian session, we take a buy trade and we scalp. So we are basically in and out of the trade. And of course, you can use a partial close. For example, you open the trade here, right? It's a buy trade. And then let's say that you are in for about 3 minutes. Whatever you prefer, or if it is in the overbought zone, then you close out, for example, or once it goes down, right, below the 70 level of the RSI, then you can close out. But you can also take a buy trade and then you close out 70%, right, after 3 minutes or 2 minutes or maybe 1 minute, whatever you want. But you close out 70% and the other 30% is just a runner. So you just leave it and you just put your stop loss to break even, so that you secured 70% of the profits, and the other 30% it's a nice bonus, right? So what we do, we just take a buy over here and we can close out here or here, or whatever your exit strategy is. That is entirely up to you. I just show you the entry, and let's take a look over here. So this day there was no trade, right, because this is the highest level and we see no cross above this line. So there is no trade. Then over here, the third day, also no trade. And then let's take a look. 4th day, no trade. And there we see it ranges a little bit until over here, Friday, we see a cross of the blue line. We take a buy, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. That you can close out 70% or 80% or 90%, whatever you want. Partial closing until, for example, maybe when it crosses the RSI level below 70, then you can close out, for example, everything, or as mentioned, the 80%, and just leave the rest for if it goes even higher. So it's a nice bonus. But this is a nice entry. Once it crosses the blue line, you take the buy. Go to the next one. Here, this is no trade. So as you can see, it filters only good trades, right? Here we see that it crosses the blue line. We take the buy and we see that it goes to the upside, and we close out the majority of the trades. It's really hardcore scalping, so a few minutes in and then we close out with profit. And let's take a look to the next day. Here, this is a really nice one. It crosses the blue line and then goes higher and higher. But if you're a really hardcore scalper, then you took your profits about here, something like that, or here, and then you're out. And then you can leave your runner to make even more profits, right? So okay, let's go to the next one. This is a trading day. Yeah, it is a trading day. However, it's at the end of the day of the session, because this is the London session. There's no close. This might be a close, but yeah, it also goes down. So yeah, might be small profits or even a loss. It's entirely up to you when your exit is. But let's say that again, if it is below the 70, right? So you exit the trade when it is below the 70 line of the RSI, and then it was kind of break even. Yeah, because here's your entry and here is your close, so it's kind of a break even day, which is okay, I think. And then over here, this is, yeah, this could be a winner as well. So here we just enter the trade and we close out here if this is your exit method, right? And this was your profit, or else if it's after 1 minute, 2 minutes, then maybe here. And then of course when you close out 70, 80, 90% as a partial trade, you got stopped out at the entry, right? And my advice is also to just take one trade a day, because yeah, in that case you just secured the profits, and yeah, you do not keep trading, and you might lose all the profits that you made in the day. And now here we see a cross down below, but we don't take that trade, right? Because we only take buy trades because we are in an uptrend, so no trade that day. So that's basically the trading strategy. It's quite simple. You just look at the daily time frame to identify the trend. Are we in an uptrend? Are we in a downtrend? Then you go down to the 1 minute time frame. You just look for this indicator, Asian session, high, low, mid lines. You just click on that, and then you only take momentum breakout trades once it crosses the highest point of Asia, and that's it basically. And then you scalp for a few minutes, or even longer if you wanna leave a runner, right? So you close out 80-90%, and the rest is just a runner. That's entirely up to you. And that's it basically. It's a really simple gold trading strategy on the 1 minute time frame. If you have any questions, just let me know down below in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.